This is your host Meeta Ramchandani and you are watching I Am Possible on My Dream TV USA. कहते हैं जोड़ियां ऊपर वाला बनाता है. Marriages are made in heaven. आज हमारे जो गेस्ट है, a beautiful and adorable couple made for each other, as second runner-up of Mrs. South Asia World 2020 couples category, the gorgeous Kunjita Vijayan and handsome Rishi Vijayan. So let's welcome them. Hello, Kunjita and Rishi. How are you?
Good. How are you, Meeta, ma'am?
I'm doing good. So good to have you guys. So I know everybody knows you guys, but let's still do a formal introduction.
Yeah, ladies.
Start with Kunjita.
Yeah, so hi, I'm Kunjita Vijayan, winner of the second runner-up for the couples category. Also won in the Mrs. South Asia World 2020 in the Mrs. category as well. We live here in Nashville, Tennessee, and I think our biggest thing that we love to do on our time off is, support the nonprofit organization called Noah's Ark Society, where we spend most of our time rescuing animals and, taking care of the animals that are really in need, especially seniors. So that's our biggest thing. Outside of that, we've rescued our own little dogs, so our time goes in, having our own family time. Having our own little family time with her. So her name is Hasina, but that's a little bit about me.
Yeah, we got married just a little under 2 years ago here in Nashville, and I'm coming from California, and she already moved here from Florida, 4 or 5 years back, so I wanted to be closer to her, and so I moved to Nashville about 3 years ago, and we got married soon after that, and we've had Hasina for just over 6 years now. So that's a little about us. And then, in terms of just, with Miss South Asia World 2020 pageant, COVID was such a, unpredictable, unprecedented time. And, ऐसे वक्त में ऐसी टाइप की चीज चाहिए, थोड़ा positive spirit आए, थोड़ा positive energy आए और कुछ अलग, मिले करने के लिए. So हमें pageant के बारे में पता चला, and we participated in, हमें तो बहुत मजा आया था, और सबसे मजे की बात तो वो थी हमने साथ में किया, जो भी याद उसमें से जो बनी है, तो वो साथ में बनाई है, whether it was filming the talent video, we danced to a song from Guinea with Sunny, the movie, and we filmed that like around midnight, and it was cold, and हमने कुछ 5-6 takes किए थे. And I remember after 4 or 5 takes, थोड़ा झगड़ा थोड़ा शुरू हो गया था, थोड़ी frustration थोड़ी मतलब start हो गई थी, and we felt the pressure, and like a little after midnight, the 6th take, we got that video done, and memories like that we built through the whole Miss South Asia World pageant, and then Kunjita being the winner in the Mrs. category, and myself getting the first runner up. But I think it was more than just kind of the titles. It's kind of the journey itself that got us to that point. Kind of what made it memorable for us.
Yeah, I think for me, my favorite category was our couples category, क्योंकि उसमें हम साथ में थे, तो ऐसा लग रहा था कि हम दोनों एक दूसरे के एक दूसरे के जो हिस्सा होता है, we were able to project that, but also within unity, क्योंकि हम दो अलग-अलग इंसान हैं, लेकिन फिर भी हम साथ में भी कुछ कर सकते थे. That was also very amazing. So I think that was definitely my favorite.
Right. It's really amazing how you guys did couples, you did Mrs., you did Misters, so you enjoyed the pageant to its entirety. You guys. So I know कि सब आप लोगों की जर्नी तो बहुत ही beautiful और बहुत amazing रही है pageant की. तो शुरुआत कहाँ से हुई? कैसे Kunjita, I would like to know from you कि कैसे आपने सोचा कि you should go for the pageant. This is your first pageant, right?
Yeah, absolutely. So, I mean, I think पहले शुरू में जब मैंने सोचा तो obviously इंसान को घबराहट होती है कि pageant करेंगे, क्या होगा, कैसे होगा, तो शुरू में तो there was that type of fear and hesitation, exactly. फिर मैंने सोचा कि like I love fashion and I love doing fashion shows, and I was comfortable on the stage. तो ये दूसरी जो factor थी वो virtual था. So that was also something that I was like, pageant कर रहे हैं, अगर पहली बार कर रहे हैं, वो भी virtual कर रहे हैं, तो maybe we should just give it a shot, at least COVID है, कुछ, नया try करने का मिलेगा. Exactly. और फिर हम दोनों को like he's really good at dancing, he's really good at doing creative things. तो मैंने सोचा कि हम अगर साथ में करेंगे तो let's just try it out. उसमें there's nothing harm. It's just gonna enhance ourselves. और हमें भी पता चलेगा कि हमारी comfortability level किधर है, right?
Right.
So it was one of those things where we were like, okay, let's try it. देखते हैं कहाँ जाते हैं और अगर कुछ हुआ तो great, if not तो हमें इतना मजा आया बनाने में, सब कुछ करने में, वो भी साथ और फिर अकेले भी, like you know, I did his videos, he did my videos for our individual pageant. तो उसके हिसाब से, लेकिन it all started, I think, what, maybe 2 years ago, when we participated in a local fashion show here in Nashville. It was with the Inflair boutique. So they wanted to do a fashion show, and it was with we were just practicing and doing some dance routines. And I think from there it started. You know, we met you, Meeta ma'am, and we started talking with you. And आपने बताया था इस pageant के बारे में, और फिर वो fashion show जो हमने virtual किया था My Dream के साथ. So I think our journey just, you know, evolved from there. A very naturally progression हुआ. It was not like कि ऐसा लग रहा था कि हम कहाँ आ गए. It was more like, हाँ ये किया, फिर ये किया, फिर वो किया. It was just such a beautiful journey from beginning to end. So I think it just happened naturally, so that made it a lot more comfortable.
Any competition you participate, I think winning is the icing on the cake. You know, you participate and everybody like has that desire definitely to win. And you know, you guys were very lucky. Your hard work paid off. You guys really worked hard from the beginning till the end. You know, everything that you did, your videos, your presentation, the way you presented yourself. So it was really amazing. I mean, we could see the winner in you. So. No, congratulations, both of you. You guys did great. So what was the most challenging part? I mean, I think live pageants have more challenges than virtual. Virtual makes it a little easier, but still, I mean, everything you have to do. So what was the most challenging part?
I mean, first off, I mean, I just want to acknowledge, you know, you saying, you know, we did a good job during the pageant, and you know, all the kind of the good positive things that you had to say. I mean, that's honestly an award in its kind of reward in itself. You know, when you kind of gain and that kind of respect from someone, and they appreciated what you did, and like you said, you know, winning, it's you know, there's always gratification from that, and it's kind of the icing on the cake, like you said. But no, I appreciate the positive words, Meeta ma'am. But yeah, I mean, honestly, in terms of the biggest challenge for myself, we have a completely different kind of like working style. You know, I'm very relaxed. That's why I laid back. Or if you know, if I remember even college, I'm in an Indian cultural show, and don't even practice the jata tha. You know, I'm relaxed, and I'm gonna have a good time. I'm gonna laugh, and I like to kind of operate in that way. And then I'm gonna learn the steps as well too. And so during us kind of filming each other's walk videos and our dance video during this pageant, it's like I want to be relaxed, but she's just kind of like, all right, okay. Then I'm immediately like, I was like, okay, what joke ke mood mein nahi hai? Like, okay, I was like, 2-3
She's the perfectionist, I guess.
Exactly.
And Rishi is the cool types.
Yeah. वो दो shot के बाद he's like, it's perfect, let's go. And I'm like, नहीं ये उल्टा था मेरा dress, either didn't go right. Oh, wind is तरफ आ गया, let's do it again.
Yeah. But you clash, right, at times like that. So I feel like that was one of the more challenging times during the pageant. You know, like maybe, you know, that video looked good to her, but not to me, and, you know, vice versa. And, you know, 5-6 takes, you know, naturally someone gets a little frustrated, a little bit on edge, and, you know, it's midnight. So some of those things, and like, you know, maybe someone can't tolerate a joke here and there. So there's just kind of that natural, you know, like little infighting that goes on at that time. And it's obviously it's just good natured, but it's, so I feel like that was challenging.
Yeah, I think like so much like about each other. You know, you learn as a couple when you do new things, right?
Yeah.
So like we've known each other for about 10.5 to 11 years. So काफी हम एक दूसरे के बारे में already जान चुके हैं. Like I think this pageant just kind of evolved our relationship and our personality so much more. That, you know, if it wasn't for the pageant, हम दोनों एक साथ ऐसे dance competition जैसे करते नहीं, right? तो ऐसे videos नहीं बनाते, या फिर walk ऐसे नहीं होता. हम ऐसे ड्रेस अप होके ये नहीं करते, वो पार्टी में जाना और ड्रेस अप करना अलग बात है, लेकिन जब you're doing a pageant तो उसमें भी अलग हिसाब से वो सब करना पड़ता है. So I think because of that, like there's so many more things that I appreciate about him, and there's so many more things that I've learned. If we do something like this again, so I know where his pinpoints are, and he knows mine as well now. So पहले हम एक दूसरे को you don't really realize this. So I think that was the most beautiful thing. But I agree. I think the most complicated part or the most challenging part was trying to collaborate together because we are such opposites. He's chill, relaxed, and I'm more like नहीं ये करना है more
like 100 miles per hour.
Yeah, like मेरे दिमाग में हमेशा कुछ ना कुछ चलता रहता है.
I think all girls.
Yeah.
Like half the time when something like this happens, we would just flash of ideas, and she wants to just be on that. I just kind of picture like you dressed up in like Wall Street clothes, like rushing the stock market 7 a.m. just constantly on the phone, and I'm just in like kind of relaxed California clothes. I'm just like, okay, मुझे 5 minutes दे दें, उसके बाद ठीक है करते हैं. Right, I need 5 minutes. So I mean, there's always kind of those differing work styles, and but I mean, like she said though, I mean, it was all worth it just because regardless of the title that was attained at the end, it was more us better understanding each other, better appreciating each other, and and
supporting each other.
Exactly. Yeah.
No, and I feel this pageant, just besides participating, and you make so many new friendships, your network, it's really very helpful. And then Rashmi ji is there to support, like the biggest support there, for you guys step by step. She's mentoring you guys, so that's really very, very helpful. I think for all the pageant girls, it's always a new journey for you when you're doing something for the first time, or you've done it before, but every experience is different. I feel, so you learn new things every platform, and My Dream platform is just absolutely amazing, very, very inclusive, and lots of fun to be part of it. So
definitely.
Right. एक सवाल है out of the blue, ये हसीना नाम किसने रखा? I was just thinking जब से मैं सोच रही हूँ, so it's such a pretty name.
Yeah. Was it me? Because of the movie?
It was so पहले जब हम इंडिया में थे, we had a dog named Mr. Giggles. हमने उसका नाम इसलिए रखा था क्योंकि जब भी हम देखते थे तो हमें हमेशा हंसी आती थी. He was like a little polar bear. So he was so cute. तो फिर जब हम अमेरिका आए तो we couldn't bring him back with us. तो हमने सोचा कि हम दूसरे डॉग को अडॉप्ट कर लेते हैं. तो जब ये मिली, she was only 3 months old. तो मुझे लगा कि चलो उसका नाम कुछ हंसी या love, laughter या ऐसा कुछ. तो फिर हम सोच रहे थे, फिर I think you said let's call her Hasina, and I said yeah, that's perfect. और फिर वो हसीना का वो गाना भी है.
वो हिंदी मूवी थी ना, गोविंदा के साथ हसीना मान जाएगी. हम तो
You guys are both Bollywood fans.
Exactly. I mean, तो हर चीज में बॉलीवुड से कनेक्शन है. Like जब भी ये मौका आया है, ठीक है, इसका नाम क्या रखे, तो हमेशा तो वो सीधा वो दिमाग उधर ही मूवी के बारे में कुछ सोचते हैं, हसीना मान जाएगी. But her story, just kind of combination of that, and Hasina, it makes sense because we adopted her, and just kind of last 6 years, Hasina meaning beautiful, and I mean, that's honestly everything that she is, and I think we've come to realize, adopting her was probably the best decision we ever made, because there's so many times we'll have a disagreement. Just for example, she kind of shies away and she'll shiver a little bit in the corner, and she doesn't like that negative energy, and she wants positive energy back. And once you do kind of rekindle that, she'll come wagging her tail and she'll want to be a part of that. She has everything that's kind of like that characterizes her. It's beautiful, and मुझे तो बहुत ऐसे बहुत मौके मिले, मतलब सीखने के, मतलब हसीना इतनी पेशेंट है, इतनी loving है, comforting. So it's like ऐसी चीजें मैं सीख सकता हूँ. तो I mean that's what she's been for me.
That's so
it's one of those things where she's just she reminds you that the world is always going to have both positive and negative things. But she always reminds you that the key thing is वो positivity कैसे फैलाना और कैसे वो बांटना. That's the key thing. That's what makes life beautiful. It's not
there's such a big emotional support also. Like
Exactly.
I've seen they are because they are not expecting anything in return. Humans, we are so much like anything we do, we have an expectation, but these innocent, and I know you guys are animal lovers, so
yeah, kind of like what you're saying, this kind of an extension of that is we have so many capacities of relationships in our life. I have my wife, I have my parents, I have my in-laws, I have a boss, co-workers, friends, so many different capacities of relationships. And like kind of what you're alluding to, like she has just us, and she treats you like you're the world, and you mean everything, and so it's you feel special. It's endearing when and I think I've kind of come to understand because of her and her just kind of unconditional love why they say a dog is a man's best friend.
I know.
Yeah, because that's the best friend you're gonna find. Someone who's always on your side, always thinks positively of you, and always loves you. That's it.
That's great. So now, guys, before we continue more questions, we're gonna have some fun.
Yeah.
We are gonna do a couples quiz. मुझे पता है आप लोगों की chemistry बहुत अच्छी है. You guys are very compatible and all. पर हम देखेंगे. We'll judge. So we are going to ask you questions about each other and let's see how much you know each other. ठीक है?
Okay.
तो हम शुरू करेंगे. किससे शुरू करें? ऋषि आपसे शुरू करें?
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah.
So I'm going to ask you questions about Kunjita and you have to answer them right, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so let's see. So what is Kunjita's favorite color?
Blue.
That's correct.
That's right?
That's right.
Yeah.
Okay. What about her favorite cuisine?
Favorite cuisine? Like favorite food, right? Favorite cuisine?
Yeah, favorite food. Yeah, cuisine.
Yeah,
the food we work with.
Yeah, desi, Indian food.
Indian. I know. Desi attire, desi cuisine. Okay.
Yeah.
What's her dream vacation?
Dream vacation. I go to maybe Greece or Athens specifically, I guess. No?
That's not right.
I don't think it's more of a location.
Okay, it's not a location.
For me, it's not.
Okay.
I think it's what we
it's like vacation. Vacation, like a dream that she wants to go, like that she hasn't done yet.
Yeah, if it's not, I guess I was just thinking it was a place specifically, Greece, Italy, and all that, but it's not a place. Okay, I didn't know that. I guess maybe that's a new dream. We'll call it like within the last 24 hours.
I think after winning the pageant, things are changing, right?
Yeah. So this is probably a dream that's developed in like the last 6 hours or so. Okay. That's why I didn't know about it.
Yeah, so you can plan it. You start working on it, Rishi.
All right, Maldives. Yeah, that's stuck in the head right now. Yeah.
Perfect. What's her favorite Bollywood actor?
Salman Khan.
We all know that.
What the sabse aasan sawal hua?
Okay, so what's your first movie together, both of you?
So I guess officially a Govinda movie thi, but uske right after हमने decide कि हम दोस्त थे. Movie में मजा नहीं आ रहा, so we stayed for the show right after, which was Wake Up Sid with Ranbir Kapoor.
Right, that was a good one.
Yeah, I guess Wake Up Sid.
What was the Govinda one? All I remember is the scene where he was like dolly, 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 dolly.
I can't remember. Movie का नाम याद नहीं. आधी movie तो मतलब I guess सोई हुई.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's what I remember. Wake Up Sid.
Right. What makes her angry?
I guess me getting angry. I guess misunderstanding. Maybe something like that.
Okay, sounds good. What's her favorite TV show?
Favorite TV show. Big Boss.
Yeah.
Big Boss. अब दोनों को जाना चाहिए Big Boss में.
Yeah. तब तो मजा आएगा, yeah.
I know. What's your dream job?
Well, okay, like what's Kunjita's?
Yeah, is she already doing a dream job or कुछ और है?
Yeah, I guess she is. I guess she is doing a dream job.
So that's amazing. Great, great. So, and what is the most daring thing that Kunjita has done? What do you think is the most daring thing that she has done that has
Most daring thing. A tough one. I mean, honestly,
you help him?
yeah.
What do you think most daring you've done that is like that you had the fear of doing but you overcome and did it?
I think I would have to say the pageant. That's probably the most daring and the most fearful. Yeah, it's one of those things where I was always scared to come in front of the camera. I was always afraid of judgments or like, critiques and things like that. But I think I got to the place in my life where I was actually finally comfortable and I said, you know what? Abhi nahi to kabhi nahi. So I decided it's probably best just to take the step and enjoy it. It doesn't matter what anyone says or what anyone, whatever comes in front or behind. It's in the moment. And I think for me, just having his support and, doing it together definitely helped a lot. Varna, though, I think I would have said no.
So, how has your life changed, Kunjita, after winning the title, like couples and your Mrs. Title? So, how has life changed for you? What would you?
I think, for me individually, I think it's changed by giving me the confidence to, be able to see. And I think the biggest thing is being able to experience the amount of inspiration that I'm able to bring to other people. I think that's the most humbling thing for me. Crown mile na mile, I think that's just, like you said, an icing on the top. But I think for me, just the relationships and the bonds that I've been able to create through this entire journey has just been the most eye-opening for me. And I think, log hamesha kehte rehte hain ki social media mein, negativity failte rehte hain, it's not such a good thing to do. And, you shouldn't always post pictures and stuff like that. So I think this pageant and the platform of My Dream has showed me so much more that's we can be that strong pillar of positivity and we can actually push that forward, and people are there's so many people out there that are scared of like other people's judgments. And I think My Dream platform and just joining the family and being able to have such a safe, positive platform to be able to share not only your thoughts but each other's thoughts and constantly motivate each other, I think has been the most changing. And then as a couple, I mean, obviously we've grown a lot as a couple, but I think on top of that, we've had so many new ventures. I mean, we did the Meri Kahani show and that was so much fun. Like kabhi hum soch bhi nahi sakte the ki we would host something,
Right.
Or wo bhi itne sare couples ke saath, and it was just so much fun. So I think just in general, there's been so many changes and definitely all in the positive. And, we're just so excited. Aage kya hoga. I mean, all the hosting we've been able to do. He was a judge for My Dream Miss India. I mean, jo cheeze hum kabhi soch nahi sakte, wo sab, it comes your way and you're just like, as long as you're open to the idea and you just explore it, it's just so much fun.
Right. I mean, yeah, definitely. When it's like you grab one opportunity, you will have 10 coming towards you, after that. So
Exactly.
It's been a beautiful journey. I mean, My Dream, Miss South Asia World, My Dream Miss India, I think has changed many people's lives. Lots of girls, they came with the dreams. You have a dream to participate in a pageant because actually it is a dream. It's not easy. It's not everybody's cup of tea. So, you work hard and then when you succeed, it gives you a lot. So, Kunjita, let's start with the rapid fire. You asking you questions about Rishi. So, देखते हैं आप कितना ऋषि को जानती है. Let's see. Okay. So, Rishi's favorite color?
I would say pink because every time we go shopping, he's always looking for a pink shirt or a pink, t-shirt or collared shirt. Pink?
I mean, that's so way off. It's not even funny.
Way off.
But I would say my favorite color is blue, and I guess that day I was like, oh man, I think I might want a pink colored shirt.
Yeah.
But it's just a good color that I'd want that day, but definitely not my favorite color. Yeah, I'll go with blue.
I have noticed this that koi bhi rapid fire mein this should be the most easiest question, but this is the question where many of them go wrong because I think color changes.
Exactly, and I think one of the things also is just because a couple, like they're together after like 10 years. Like, I mean, I might know a million things about you, but I think one of the more, I guess, like somewhat, I guess, trivial things about you, like, what's your favorite color? I think that might escape my mind. But, if you ask me, like, what's this place that you wanted to go for the last 25 years because it means something to you,
Yeah.
I'm going to remember that, without any hesitation. The
Right.
colors, I was like, colors, so yeah, pink. We'll go with pink for me.
From today, your favorite color is pink, Rishi.
Pink,
Okay.
yeah.
So favorite quiz, food.
Favorite food, I would have to say desi as well. Especially samosas. I think that's his ultimate favorite. जब भी पूछो तो क्या चाहिए samosa.
Yeah. I mean, desi to bilkul. Yeah, I mean,
Punjabi, Punjabis love samosas.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Favorite drink?
Crown and Coke.
Yeah.
Very good. Great. Favorite TV show?
Big Boss, for sure.
Yep.
Okay. First date, where did you guys go?
Baskin Robbins ice cream in Manipal.
In Manipal.
Yeah, we met in India, so we were in school together. Or in Manipal, there was an ice cream. Baskin Robbins, I think, only ice cream place we had there. And so we went there for ice cream. He took me for ice cream.
We were hanging out with like a bunch of friends in like downtown Manipal area.
Yeah.
और फिर सब लोग घर जा रहे हैं या अपने हॉस्टल वापस जा रहे हैं तो हम सोच रहे हैं कुछ खाने के लिए कुछ पिकअप करते हैं कुछ Baskin Robbins तो पास में ही है तो उधर चलते हैं and then on the way back we're eating our ice cream and then I'm walking her back to the hostel and we talked for a bit, so I guess that would be the first date.
Yeah, I guess official date because we were still like, getting to know each other and friends. I don't think we ever had like an official date. We were always hanging out around with all the friends and everything. So,
but I would probably call it that. That was
so
probably
gradually, like otherwise you say like dekhte, love at first sight. Wala, story.
Yeah, exactly.
No, exactly. So. And we weren't together at that time.
No.
Anyway, so first date I can't even remember.
Yeah, I don't remember our first official date. I don't think we even started, I don't think we even got to the point where we were like, okay, now we're like, dating. I don't think we even got to that. Yeah, I think it went straight from like friends, best friends to like.
It's kind of like an organic.
Organic, yeah.
Right. Yeah. Okay, so what is his favorite attire?
Favorite attire. I'd probably have to say a t-shirt and jeans.
T-shirt and jeans. Yeah, that's I think is the most casual and easy. Very good.
Yeah.
What's his favorite cologne?
Oh wow. I think Versace, the blue cologne bottle that you have that you used.
Yeah, I mean honestly I don't have a favorite cologne. I mean what अच्छी cologne है वो smell अच्छी है तो I think that'll be the favorite at the moment. Yeah.
But you like he likes colognes based off of the style of the bottle. Oh, so he shops based off of how the bottle looks. If the bottle looks good, he'll buy it.
Well, and the
packaging.
Yeah. Right. So you guys have a reasoning for everything. You know how to make the wrong answer right or right answer wrong. So you guys are doing great. But both of you are really cute and adorable, and really look good together too. So tell me one thing that if you had to switch, Kunjita, if you had to switch your life with someone, who would it be?
Maybe Priyanka Chopra.
She's the new inspiration for everyone.
She is. She is just amazing and she's so versatile. I love that about her. I think, you can put her in any position, in any place, whether it be a corporate environment or an entertainment environment or a family environment. I think she just does such a marvelous job in just managing and handling everything. She's just, I think, multi-talented and so versatile. I just...
Right. I agree, definitely. And she's making us all proud, being an Indian. She's just doing amazing. What about you, Rishi?
If I could switch lives with anyone?
Yes.
Honestly, I guess, I don't know. I guess I'll go with Michael Jordan. I'm the first thing I always think of, what do I love? And I love basketball. And growing up watching Michael Jordan and the Chicago Bulls in the 90s, that meant everything to me. Michael Jordan and the Bulls, and that entire team. Dennis Rodman, Tony Kukoc, you name it, Scottie Pippen, and it was the best time of my life. So I guess if I could ever switch lives, Michael Jordan. I'd love to go through the run that he went through in the '90s, and just the impact that he had on sports and basketball in its entirety. That'd be pretty cool to experience that.
Amazing. So, guys, I know you guys had a really life-changing experience participating in the pageant. So, just tell us a little bit. How do you feel about Mrs. South Asia World? If you had to tell our viewers about it, how was your experience? Just a short, maybe like, how do you describe the pageant? How do you describe the entire experience? Since we're talking about the pageant, this interview is for the pageant. So, just
I'll go first. It's an incredible pageant. It gives you an incredible platform where you're able to learn from pageant consultants on how to walk and how to turn in tape videos, whether it's for your walk or your talent round. And each experience is special. You'll learn a lot about yourself, and you'll have an amazing and positive experience. So I definitely recommend it.
Very good. What about you, Kunjita?
Yeah, I have to agree. I mean, I think the platform and just the pageant itself, I think it instills confidence. So I think people who are looking to, build their confidence or have a support system that allows them to grow, this is definitely a platform. And I think that's the uniqueness about, Miss South Asia, the South Asia World 2020 pageant. And I think all the pageants within My Dream Entertainment, it's a unique place where if someone's just wanting that extra confidence boost, it's not about who's the title hold, like who's the crown holder or anything, because everyone to My Dream is a winner, and I love that about the platform. They look at everyone equally, whether you have a crown or you don't have a crown, and I think that is the most motivational, inspirational, and uplifting thing that any platform can ever give to their contestants or even participants. So definitely, if it's someone who's looking to just build on confidence, this is a place to be for sure.
Right. And My Dream will come up with many, many more future pageants, so it's really amazing. Congratulations, guys. It was so much fun talking to you guys. You guys did great. And also, before you go, I know, Kunjita, you sing really well. So let's have a few lines. Let's end it with a musical note.
Absolutely. So I'll sing a song from Maine Pyar Kiya, or let me get the lyrics. Which one? I did that one.
Okay.
Let me quickly just get the lyrics. Because the song that I have in my head right now is a sad song, Tarap Tarap, but I don't think we want to end. I don't think we want to end with that.
Rishi, you sing too? Do you like singing, or you just listen to him?
He sings really good.
No, I mean, ऐसे मजे के गाना गा लिया है, वो तो obviously हमेशा हम हिंदी movies देखते हैं, तो उससे I guess थोड़ा शौक आ गया है, तो ऐसे थोड़ा बहुत गा लेता हूँ, ऐसे bathroom singer, I guess.
So we'll let you sing 2 lines too after Kunjita.
Yeah, okay, maybe.
So I'll sing just a couple of lines. दिल दीवाना बिन सजना के माने ना, ये पगला समझाने से समझे ना, ये पगला समझाने से समझे ना.
Beautiful, lovely, very nice, Kunjita. Very soulful voice.
Thank you.
So Rishi, ready? 2 line कोई भी गा दो.
ठीक है. बहुत प्यार करते हैं तुमको सनम, बहुत प्यार करते हैं तुमको सनम, कसम चाहे ले लो, कसम चाहे ले लो, खुदा की कसम, बहुत प्यार करते हैं Tumko Sanam.
क्या बात है, lovely both of you. So happy, so proud of you, and keep rocking, guys. Congratulations. बहुत बहुत तरक्की करो आगे, success में always be yours. So thank you so much. Take care, and thank you for joining us today.
Thank you, Meeta ma'am.
Thank you,
Thank you
Meeta
so
ma'am.
much. Thank you,
Really
Janaki,
appreciate it.
Rashmi ma'am. Thank you, My Dream Entertainment. You guys have been awesome. Thank you.
Thank you.